Like I love the fact that
he's always with his son.
Fact.
And I find that they try so hard to tear him apart.
And the criticism of him not thanking the president, that was very interesting. Now, I have nothing against Trump. I think Trump is he's a businessman. He's exactly who we saw in The Apprentice. This is who our president is now. It is what it is. Nothing wrong. Like he's giving his tax breaks for all businesses that want to make money the next 4 years. So look into that if you're making business money. But to say that he needed Lavar should have been more thankful. What Lavar was saying is like, if I went to bail my son out from jail, and I found out through a friend that was already there visiting my son that this is what is going to be this is how we're going to get your son out. This is how much you got to pay. This is what the judge wants to do. A friend that was already there already has told me what's going on. So I become aware through this friend. I'm going to thank that friend for going out and getting that information for me. And that's what Lavar said. The person that told him everything that before he even was aware of what was going on with his son is who he personally thanked. He's like, but Trump didn't come to him and tell him what he did. All he's hearing is from other people what Trump did. And so it's almost like I'm hearing through the newspaper that somebody else bailed my son. I was like, no. When I went to the precinct, I spoke to somebody there. I thank that person. And that's what I was aware of physically.
Yeah, I have no problem with it. Yeah, that's exactly what...
And he said very clearly, if Trump had put my boy in his plane and took him back, I'd have thanked him a million times. Thank you for bringing my boy back. But the process... I didn't see it physically, what he did. I just heard.
You just hearing a person say that, oh, I got him back, and then saying that I should get a thank you. Now, first off, what I've learned is when you do a favor for somebody, you do it for the sake of doing it, not for a thank you. If you're waiting for a thank you, then what's the point of you doing the favor? Correct. So if you're complaining about a thank you, you should never did it at all.
You're being selfish, not selfless.
Exactly.
You're doing a selfless act, acting selfish.
It's like the one little thing, like if you're walking through a door and someone's behind you, you hold the door behind them.
Yeah.
You kind of expect that thank you.
Yeah.
But if they don't give it to you, you shouldn't be like, I'm slamming this door in your face. I know you don't want to, but if you're waiting for that thank you, don't hold the door the next time. Because that's not for you. You're not being true to yourself.
You're right.
So if in this situation, if you think you did something or whatever you felt you did, which I don't know personally, but I heard that the process was done before he got involved into it. Allegedly.
What I feel Trump did is he secured safety.
Maybe.
I feel like he made their stay more comfortable.
Maybe.
So it's let's say they got sentenced to 2 weeks house arrest. Like, the sentence was already made, but when Trump says, like, yo, make sure you don't touch those boys, now they're getting gourmet meals brought up to them in this hotel.
Maybe.
I think that was what Trump did. I'm not saying Trump didn't do something. I think Trump did.
He probably did something. He probably made sure that they were coming back, made sure they had a safe ride back. Maybe did something like that, but just my main personal thing is you complaining about a thank you. It's just, come on, Potus. Come on, Potus.
Well, I do love the entertainment though. I really do. Like,
it's very interesting. Yeah. I love them going back and forth and this whole
thing. I was just like, the fact that we got Lavar, the father of the kid that was coming up.
Now he's talking to the president.
Now he's going with it. It's like, this is.
Now what if not to say this will happen, but within the next 3 years, the Lakers win a championship. They got to go to the president's house. It's gonna be dope. Oh yeah, that's everyone's doing it live.
You know Lavar's coming.